करुणाकरसूरीन्द्रगुरुवर्यपदाम्बुजां नवनीतनटोत्तंसां गुरुपङ्क्तिश्रियन्नुमः. The story of Mudalalvars. Alvars are saints who were immersed in devotion to Lord Sriman Narayana. They are supposed to be the incarnations of the divine ornaments and the divine weapons of the Lord. Some of them are even the incarnations of celestial devotees called the Nityasuris. Alvars are 12 in number, and the first 3 Alvars are known as the Mudal Alvars. They are the earliest amongst Alvars. The first of the Alvars to incarnate in this world is known as Poigayalvar. Poigayalvar incarnated in the Dwapara Yuga in a Siddharthi year when the month was Aipasi and the prevailing star was Tiruvonam or Shravanam. This Alvar incarnated in the Divyadesham named Tiruvekka, which is near Kanchipuram. The Alvar was found in a lotus flower in the temple pond. Pond in Tamil is Poigai. So, this Alvar came to be known as Poigai Alvar. Poigai Alvar is believed to be the incarnation of Lord Sriman Narayana's divine conch, Panchajanya. Panchajanya is a storehouse of knowledge. So also, the divine outpourings of this Alvar are a vast treasure of divine knowledge. The second amongst Alvars is Bhudattalvar. Bhudattalvar incarnated just a day after Poigayalvar. Thus, Bhudattalvar's Tirunakshatram or the day of divine descent is Aipasi Avittam. Bhudattalvar incarnated in the Divyadesham known as Tirukkadanmallai, which is more popularly called as Mahabalipuram. This Alvar was found on a blue lily flower. He perceived the Lord in all bhutas and thus came to be called as Bhudattalvar. Bhudattalvar is known to be the incarnation of Lord Sriman Narayana's Gada. The third Alvar is known as Peyalvar and he incarnated just a day after Bhudattalvar. Thus, the Tirunakshatram of Peyalvar falls on Aipasi Sadayam. Peyalvar incarnated in the Kshetram of Tirumailai, which is popularly known as Mylapore in Chennai city today. Peyalvar used to sing and dance in ecstasy when he thought about the Lord, and so he got the name as Peyalvar. There is an interesting anecdote associated with these 3 Alvars. Once, all the 3 Alvars wanted to visit the shrine of Tirukkovalur, which is present in central Tamil Nadu. So, they started from their respective places of Tiruvekka, Tirukkadanmallai and Tirumailai and journeyed to Tirukkovalur. Incidentally, Poigayalvar reached Tirukkovalur first. The time he reached was night and it was a stormy one where there was a huge outpour of rain. Alvar was looking for a place to take shelter. He found a house into which he knocked, and the owner of the house kindly let him rest in the front porch, which is also known as Idaikal. It seems there was place for one person to lie down in that Idaikal. So Poigeyalvar thought of the Lord and lay down to rest. At this time, Bhudattalvar too happened to reach the same house. When he knocked at this house, Poigeyalvar answered the call. Bhudattalvar too needed shelter. So Poigeyalvar said, in this place where one person can lie down, two people can sit down. So he invited Bhudattalvar inside, and the two of them sat down, having the thoughts of Lord Sriman Narayana in their minds. Then Peyalvar too happened to reach the same house. When he knocked the door, both Poigeyalvar and Bhudattalvar answered the call. They generously said, in this place where two people can sit, three people will be able to stand. So please come in. Thus they invited Peyalvar, and now all the three Alvars, that is Poigeyalvar, Bhudattalvar and Peyalvar, stood with their hands folded and thinking about the Lord. After a while, they felt that a fourth person was trying to squeeze into that place. There was no more space to accommodate anyone, but somebody was trying to forcefully come in. It was pitch dark at that time. So, in order to find out who this fourth person was, these learned Alvars started lighting lamps with their words. First was the turn of the first Alvar, Poigeyalvar. Poigeyalvar lit the place through his beautiful Divya Prabandham called the Mudal Tiruvandadi, where the first verse says,
ஐயந்தகளியா வார்கடலே நெய்யாக வெய்ய கதிரோன் விளக்காக செய்ய சுடராழியானடிக்கே சூட்டினேன் சொல் மாலை இடராழி நீங்குகவே என்று.
Poigeyalvar said, O Lord, I use this earth as a lamp, Vayyam Tagaliya. The fuel for this lamp are the seas, Varkadale Neyyaga. And the wick which gives a glow to this lamp is the sun, Veyya Kadiron Vilakkaga. And with this lamp, he tried to see who had come. At this time, the second Alvar, Bhudattalvar, too tried to light a lamp in order to see the fourth person. Beautifully, he sang this Pasuram, which is the first Pasuram of the Irandam Tiruvandadi.
அன்பே தகழியா ஆர்வமே நெய்யாக இன்புருகு சிந்தை இடுதிரியா நண்புருகி ஞானச் சுடர் விளக்கேற்றினேன் நாரணர்க்கு ஞானத் தமிழ் புரிந்த நான்.
Alvar says he has lit a lamp which is made out of affection, Anbe Tagaliya. And the fuel here is enthusiasm, Arvame Neyyaga. The wick of this lamp is the thought process, Inburugu Sindai Idudiriya, contemplation of the Lord. That is the wick of this lamp. So with such a divine lamp, Bhudattalvar too tried to light the place. With these two lamps lit, now the third Alvar, Peyalvar, was able to see the divine form and he started describing it. And the description starts as the first verse of the Mundram Tiruvandadi.
கண்டேன் பொன்மேனி கண்டேன் திகழுமறு கணனி நிறமுங் கண்டேன் செருக்கிளரும் பொன்னாழி கண்டேன் புரிசங்கம் கை கண்டேன் என்னாழி வண்ணன் பாலின்று.
The first thing that was seen by Peyalvar was the characteristic feature of the Supreme Being. The characteristic feature or Swarupa Nirupaka Dharma, as they say, of Lord Sriman Narayana is Lakshmi Devi, Tiru. And that is what Peyalvar saw first. Tirukanden, he says. Ponmeni Kanden, because of the association of the golden colored Lakshmi, the Lord was glittering like gold. His divine form seemed to shimmer beautifully with a golden hue. The Alvar describes that he saw the conch and the discus too. Serikkilarum ponnai kanden purisangam kai kanden. Thus, all the three Alvars were able to see the beautiful form of the fourth person who was none other than Lord Narayana himself. So, these three divine incarnations went ahead to complete their compositions of 100 verses each. Poigayalvar composed the Mudal Tiruvandadi, Boodattalvar composed the Irandam Tiruvandadi, and Peyalvar composed the Moonram Tiruvandadi. These compositions are absolutely musical to recite and very, very simple to learn, yet having great depth in meaning. To cite a few beautiful verses from these Tiruvandadis, Poigayalvar talks about what form the Lord likes to take during incarnations. He tells us the secret. Lord Sriman Narayana likes to take forms which are desired by his devotees. Tamarugandadevvuruvam avvuruvam tane tamarugandadepper matrapper, he says. If the Lord feels that his devotees want him to be a cowherd, he will incarnate as a cowherd. If the devotees feel that he should be a prince, he will incarnate as a prince. He will take up any name given by them. If the gopis of Gokulam wanted to call him Kanna, he was happy having the name Kanna. If Dasharatha wanted to call him Raghava, he would happily take up the name Raghava. If the citizens of Dwaraka want to call him as Dwarakadhisha, he will happily accept that name too. And if anybody did not know to recite his names but thought of him and called him with nicknames like Chinu for Srinivasa, he would still accept that happily because of the devotion associated with it. This secret is revealed by Poigayalvar. Another secret regarding the divine names of Lord Sriman Narayana is told to us by Boodattalvar. He says, Madhavan per solluvade ottin surukku. The Vedas, which are the oldest of scriptures and are of great authority, justfully tell us one thing. What is that one thing? Please chant the names of the Lord. Madhavan per oduvade. Chanting the names of the Lord is the gist of the Vedas. Ottin suruk. So beautifully, in simple words, great meanings are conveyed through the pasurams of the Mudal-Alvars. Peyalvar tells us about how Gajendra did Sharanagati to the Lord when he is about to complete the Moonram Tiruvandadi. தொட்டபட எட்டும் தோலாத வென்றியான் அட்டபுயகரத்தான் அந்நான்றும் குட்டத்து கோள் முதலை துஞ்ச குறித்தெறிந்த சக்கரத்தான் தாழ் முதலே நங்கட்குச் சார்வு. He says, the Lord's holy feet are our refuge. Which Lord's holy feet? That Lord who came running to throw the discus at the crocodile, which was holding the feet of the devotee who was in distress. So if a devotee calls out to the Lord in distress, he is sure to come and save him. So let us surrender to this Sharanagata Vatsala Lord, shows Peyalvar to us. Thus, the three Tiruvandadis of the Mudalalvars are treasures of knowledge to be cherished and learnt. So let us learn these pasurams and sing the praise of Mudalalvars always. कवितार्किक सिंहाय कल्याण गुणशालिने श्रीमते वेंकटेशाय वेदांत गुरवे नमः.